Yes, Friday evening, the markets will close in 10 minutes. I went on and did Jumpstart to do the weekly recap of uranium. We didn't do a midweek for reasons that we will not go into. But anyways, uranium, what a week. Yes, we're down today 2%, give or take. Who cares? It doesn't matter. Again, we will be looking at weekly candles. We will go through the ETFs, the ratios, maybe a few a few stocks as well, maybe, depending on the time. But yeah, as always, as I mentioned often, do your own due diligence. I mean, I just do this to show you my view of my take on the uranium market. And again, it's totally up to you if you want to use it to anything or if it is just, I don't know, it's totally up to you how you want to use this info that I'm trying to give you. And yeah, but at least you know my take on the uranium bull market. It is a bull market. Don't let anyone else fool you. Okay, with that said, we need to look at the uranium spot price. Not many trend lines on here again. Let's just zoom in on the weekly candle. Again, the pullbacks are so shallow. They are so shallow, right? It's just amazing. We went down to roughly 100, retesting that triple digit breakout. And now, again, we are at 106. I do note that we have 109 on the ask. I don't know if that has been bought up, you know. I haven't checked Twitter in quite a few hours now. So, but beautiful 5%. If the spot price is at 109, we're looking at 8% or so. Beautiful. Still, I will admit this, I would have expected a deeper pullback or some bullish consolidation. Clearly, that is not what we are getting. It's just a one-way train at the moment. And a URA here, I want to show you some fantastic stuff. Remember, this is weekly. We did break out here, retesting the long-term gold, and we're now coming up again here. I would really, we only have, what, 10 minutes, but I would prefer to have a weekly close above, you know, 31.5, give or take. We are barely there, as you can see. Just to have that weekly closing higher high, I mean, above the pivot there would be ideal. But anyways, this is beautiful, beautiful breakout, retest, resumption. I mean, lovely stuff, lovely, lovely, lovely. What's also, again, I'm smiling here. That doesn't happen very often. No, 2021 high. Look at it here. That massive, beautiful green candle when everyone went bullish. You know, Twitter was just packed with, I don't know. We went bullish down here again, as you know, and it took half a year for people to really catch up. Anyways, breakout. You know the feel. You know the words. Retest, resumption, and we want to take out the previous breakout high, which we have done. It looks like we are going to do it. Yeah. So again, there's nothing wrong with the uptrend. We can even put on a 30 weekly. It is right here. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Just like it was over here. I mean, it's beautiful again to be, well, I have been long ever since roughly around here, but still being long uranium right now, lovely. Again, Kazatomprom came out and they missed their 2023 annual production by, I think it was 15% or so. I mean, it was just a massive number. I think, yeah. Anyways, that was also what caused, you know, the big jump last day. You can see here we had that huge gap up here. We have a major gap on the ETFs, both URA, URNM, and URNJ. However, the miners do not have a gap. Most of them. I don't know what to make of it, but let's keep a lookout here. Same thing, URNJ, guys. I mean, you know the words. Massive breakout, massive retest, resumption. Beautiful. For now, you cannot be anything other than bullish. That can obviously, if we're unlucky, or you know, if we're not right with our thesis, from 6 weeks time we can easily be wrong. But again, for now, you have to be bullish. I mean, that's just, I mean, I am. I don't know about you. So URNM against the uranium spot price. Still holding that lower golden support. Again, the only, I wouldn't call it an issue. But again, no, I will not dive into that rabbit hole. I want to show you this. Again, I'm not the best Vikov accumulation or distribution kind of guy. But to me, this could be that last coiled spring here that will do like that. Again, I'm not the best guy for that, but still, we're still in that expanding formation, holding the golden trend line. And you can see here we're trying again to start to outperform again here. But again, it is really hard to outperform a commodity that goes up 5%, you know, today. It's just, that's pretty damn difficult. XLE against URNM. We did expect a pullback here. I would expect it to be a bit deeper due to the fact that we are very stretched here from the 30 weekly. But again, we haven't taken out the low, so we can easily grind higher. But still, I would expect a bigger pullback. So I'm not quite sure what's going to happen here. I can't give you any clear direction on that part. URNM against overall commodities. We had that blue. Why I'm saying blue? That's yellow. Yellow uptrend, yellow squeeze right there again. I would have expected it to break down at some point, but clearly we are pounding on the 2021 high once here, and again, maybe we do it quickly, but again, the 30 weekly is getting a bit stretched. I don't know, but still, overall, URNM is in favor against most of the overall commodity sector. That is amazing to see. URNM against Bitcoin. Why are we looking at Bitcoin in relation to URNM? I have been giving my explanation many times. Again, we broke down from the bear flag, came back above, and if we zoom in here, we are now fighting to get, there it is, excuse me, to get above that golden horizontal support. If we get above here, in my view, this is a massive false breakdown, and we will probably start to curl higher. Again, I say probably because it's all a game of probabilities. But again, then we have uranium miners outperforming Bitcoin. Again, Bitcoin has been the best performing assets by miles, you know, for the past 10 years, 13 years. So if we can start to outperform that, that would be a good thing, because then, you know, more people will be looking at the uranium sector compared to Bitcoin, at least the ones who look at ratios. Again, here, URNM against the NASDAQ. I don't think we are far away to take out that huge ceiling that goes back 2.5 years. If we do, when we do, URNM will be in heavy favor against the NASDAQ. Again, imagine the NASDAQ right now does insanely well. Everyone is talking tech. Almost no one is talking uranium, at least we do. But compared to the broader amount of people here on the planet, everyone is tech, you know, Facebook, all that good stuff, NVIDIA. But if we can get a good, clear green candle here at, you know, at some point in time, we will have uranium miners outperform the NASDAQ. Lovely. Same thing here again for uranium against SPY. Bullish consolidation below, breakout, retesting that triangle, and we are now with a weekly close here again above the 2021 highs. That is a statement, in my view, that is not to be taken lightly. I love this setup here again. And again, if we can outperform the SP 500 as well, that's beautiful. I mean, that's goddamn beautiful. Actually, that's the energy sector, oil and gas against SPX. Broken golden uptrend. We did find support here. Now we have a bull flag, a very clean purple bull flag, and we want to see which way it will resolve. Hopefully, it is to the upside. We want the energy sector to outperform the SPX, obviously, because uranium is a part of the energy sector, and that will lift it. So if you have oil and gas doing insanely well, that will lift uranium, obviously, as well. But for now, it is still, I will still call it in favor of the SPX, given to the fact that we have broken the golden trend line, and the 30 weekly is, you know, coming slightly down. But again, hopefully it resolves to the upside. Uranium spot price against Bitcoin. Look at it here. We tried to break out there, false breakout, and the level is quite clear in my view here right now. We need to get about roughly here, that white line there. Then the spot price will also outperform Bitcoin. Again, we've been looking at this for quite some time now, for like a few months. So hopefully it will start to resolve to the upside here in within a few weeks. That would be very, very nice to see. Again, we don't know. We just wait. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. Nothing new here. I'm not going into details. Again, the spot price of uranium is just heavily owning gold, yes, we can use a fancy word, still heavily in an uptrend. Same against silver, heavily uptrend. But yeah, also gold and silver is getting whacked today due to the, I will not call it fake job numbers, but yeah, then again it is, because they are, within a few months, they will, what's it called? They will lower the job numbers, because of it wasn't real and so on, and then you will have the job numbers that is coming in today will be revised. That's the word. A lot lower within a few months. It's all, in my view, it looks like they want to buy time, keep the Dixie as high as possible, and buy more time to do whatever they have to do, really. But yeah, we will have to wait and see. So yeah, that's it. Oh, I think we will leave this one. I think we will have to leave this one on, guys. Yep, that's the final word. Uranium, what a week. What I got then. Let's just have a look see here. How did we do this week? We are up 10% for the URNM. The miners, some of them have done even better. Again, I don't think we will go into details. I will do the miners update Monday and Tuesday. Monday, Australia, Tuesday, North America. But again, miners has actually done quite well. Only down a few percent today, given the fact that we were up so much yesterday. I mean, it's just fantastic still. But we will not look into that at the moment, guys. Thank you for tuning in, and yeah, have a great weekend. And we will see you next week. And stay off Twitter. No, I cannot say that because I will not do that anyway. Have a great one, guys. Bye.